welcome back to another episode of the GLG Vlogcast. I am Jason Lovell.
Sean Davis.
Now, there have been some changes afoot with the Vlogcast. We have made a decision. We had a
group decision.
A conference, didn't we? We talked about it. We weighed up the pros and cons. And we've decided that what we're going to do is actually break the Vlogcast up into 3 parts. Now, technically, it's already in 3 parts, Sean, isn't it? With the Stage 1, Main Quest, and Free-For-All.
Yes.
But instead of releasing it as one continuously long video, which we appreciate is quite hard to digest. I mean, nobody really sits on YouTube and watches something for an hour.
I think they should. If you can't give us an hour, you don't really love us. I don't mean that.
However, we are going to pander to you, and we're going to release the Vlogcast as 3 parts, 3 separate videos. So the plan is basically for Stage 1 to come out on a Monday, and Main Quest come out on Wednesday, and then Free For All, you guessed it, will come out on a Friday.
Funky Friday.
And then what I'm going to do, or we're going to do, is we're going to then amalgamate those 3, the audio from those 3 videos into one to become the podcast. So don't worry, if you listen to it as a podcast, you're not going to start getting 3 downloads a week or every fortnight. You're still going to get the one podcast. But because, you know, everyone wants a podcast to be lengthy, they don't want that to be 10 minutes. No one wants a 10-minute, 20-minute podcast. But as a vlog, an hour's probably a little bit too long.
So basically,
a little bit self-indulgent.
You can get more video for your money.
Yeah, and we release more videos, so it's more videos for the site, but not really any more effort, to be honest. So that's just a quick update.
But content-wise, it's still going to be bloody amazing, isn't it?
Exactly. Well, I think one of the things it does do as well is it gives us the opportunity to put more effort into the sort of other features that we do, like the lists and the Gutless Gaming Retro Garage. Because before we would be trying to do videos every week, trying to do at least 2 videos a week, whereas now every 2 weeks there's going to be 3 videos released, which means that we can go, okay, while that's being released, we can concentrate on making sure the content that comes out the following week is shit hot.
That's why we've done it.
There you go. So that's it basically. That's the update.
That's the admin.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
Well, you say that's the admin, but there's one more thing we need to mention. This episode of the Vlogcast, all 3 parts, is sponsored as always by
8 Ball Clothing. Jason's so mean to this t-shirt.
Yeah, well, he doesn't take it off anymore because
it's
snug.
It's snug. I'm stuck in it, so I will wear this forever now. So I'll forever be a sponsor.
His biceps. So you're constantly pointing to the bathroom, aren't you? Sure?
Oh, it's over there. It's over there. But yeah, we're very thankful for 8 Ball and the clothing they've sent us. And the support they've given us online. They are awesome. They're doing some really good designs recently. I like their Running Man t-shirt. Just been revamped online. Decent.
I haven't seen that yet. I will check it out because I can't remember where I've made this publicly aware, but I am obsessed with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So
yeah, you are.
Running Man, I'm all over that. Get on me, Running Man t-shirt.
Sew me into it.
Exactly.
What after this? Where are we now? Where are we going now?
We're going to be... this is basically Stage 1. We've done a little intro to explain. It's also an update. It's actually an update because obviously how things are going to change slightly. However, this is Stage 1 where we will be talking as usual about what we've been playing. However, we've not been playing a lot. Particularly me, I've not been playing a lot. So we also... as I mentioned last time, we will use this segment to talk about any gaming news we think is relevant or we just have an interest in. So might as well get on with Stage 1, I guess.
Gaming wise, I've been, along with playing my 2015 game that I'm still playing, I'm playing brawlers, a lot of brawlers, side-scrolling brawlers.
Like retro brawlers.
Yeah, they are retro. I mean, the genre died out anyway after the late 90s. Dynasty Warriors from the last, and Fighting Force from the last.
When did that come out?
A noise. So it did die. It was long dead by then, really. But yeah. So I'm doing a feature for What Culture on the best brawlers of all time, and yeah, I'm just going on the old emulator, and I'm just reminding myself how awesome some of the games are. I know what my number 1 is. I won't give it away, but I've been playing things like remember Final Fight.
Yes.
Capcom's Final Fight, really good, really good. Little known fact: Final Fight was actually devised and being made as a sequel to a little game called Street Fighter. It was going to be Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
It was actually launched at a few. This is what I learned in my research. It was launched at a few kind of events prior to being released as Street Fighter 89. It was called. It was, but then they saw Double Dragon 2 come out and they thought, oh my god, everyone's playing these side-scrolling brawlers now. Let's have a crack at it, and they turned it into I'm playing that.
So is it completely different characters, or are they characters very similar to Ryu?
If you read the spec of the characters, apparently it says they're Street Fighters and things. They were going to be characters in the game, I think. Especially that big like wrestler guy.
Oh, Zangief.
No, the big wrestler guy in Final Fight.
Sorry,
Mickey, or his name is the big mustache. So I'm playing that. I do not need to play Streets of Rage 1 again, which I feature in my list because I've played it so many bloody times.
It's so good, but
it is. But it is good.
I think Streets of Rage 2 is my favourite.
It's in the list. And another one, a game called Renegade. Really good. It's I've been researching Renegade. This game's missed me. I played and thought this is groundbreaking. Really a lot of the really good ones in the late 80s. Double Dragon, late 80s. Renegade, late 80s. River City Ransom, late 80s. These are good games. So
does GoldenEye count?
Golden Axe.
GoldenEye. No, GoldenEye.
No, GoldenEye does not count. Yeah, Golden Axe count. That is a side. That's a side-scrolling fighter.
I haven't even been drinking. That's the worst part about it.
But no, that's it. That's what I'm playing, along with trying to complete Witcher, blah, trying to complete Fallout 4.
Have you got any further on Witcher, or you just not had a chance?
I'm in that croissant place still. Again,
croissant.
The downloaded content is bigger
than Paris.
It's bigger than the game. It is like a French vineyard.
Oh, stereotyping. That's terrible, isn't it?
Oh, you won't catch me doing that. But that's what I'm playing. Pow. Oh, and oh my god, Gwent. I've got the beta of Gwent that I'm playing. The Witcher game.
You did mention that on a previous vlogcast that you enjoyed Gwent.
It's so good. It's different.
Here's a question for you.
Hit me.
I know it's a standalone game. Do you get to carry over your deck from The Witcher?
Different decks, Jason.
Different decks. Is it completely different?
The decks are different things.
Is it like when you got a new generation of like Pokemon or whatever? It's like a new type of the game.
But I'm excited about the beta. The online player I think could be really good.
Do you think they're going to release it in physical form? At any point.
What, actual cards?
Yeah.
Probably have already, haven't they?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, right.
You're the expert.
Are they? I don't know.
Are they? Let's ponder
Can I? No, I don't know. No, Jason, you made me look a right mug now.
Well, no, because it's not video gaming, so it's not technically part of our remit.
No, it's out of my remit. I don't play card games. Apart from Monopoly Shuffle, which I recommend.
We should have a look and see if they've got any. Like, I'm going off script a little bit now. Not that we've actually scripted anything, to be honest, but we should go to one of the Comic Cons together because they've got loads of nerdy shit like that. And like, I don't mean it like we're not the type to play nerdy like card games or anything, but it's not even that. It's when you go there, you find so much obscure stuff. Do you know what I mean?
It's licensed as well.
Yeah, like I find like you'll be shocked that I didn't buy it, but they had this really awesome Arnold Schwarzenegger doll, which was like amazing.
Where was that?
London Comic Con.
Is that the bit? What's the biggest gaming in England? It's
the biggest one is
GamerCon. No, that's in Germany, isn't it?
Gamescom, yeah, you're thinking of. That's an actual gamer one. No, the one the biggest one is the London Film and Comic Con, which I went to 2 years ago, and they had people like Sigourney Weaver there, and
really,
yeah, I didn't get to see her because she's like behind closed doors.
You couldn't get in.
No, I think Bill Paxton was there. God rest his soul as well. And yeah, I think that's the biggest one. But they did them all over the place. Doing Cardiff, Bristol, Birmingham.
We should go to one, and if we did, we'd get it on the channel anyway.
We'd document it. But I also want to go to Eurogamer Expo as well. That'd be cool. It's called EGX now, isn't it? They changed the name. Make it cool. Just I've got this theory that Gertlach Gaming will eventually become GLG. A bit like IGN.
I do try and GLG it on Twitter and Facebook.
What IGN used to be like something game network, didn't it?
Did it?
Yeah.
That's what it stands for.
International Gaming Network or something?
One day maybe. We need to get bigger. But
we will get bigger.
Definitely off piece. Did you want to talk about what you're playing? You're a bit moody about you're not playing at the moment, aren't you?
I'm not playing anything particular at the moment. I have completed Mass Effect Andromeda, so I'm not quite lagging as much as you are, Sean. But I'll
play it 2 years time.
I definitely took a while. However, this is going to seem totally shameful, but you know, I'm the sort of person that likes to lay my cards on the table. Not that's not a Gwent thing either. So
that's so Gwent. That's so Gwent what you just said.
Gwenty.
That's so Gwent.
But no. I mentioned before that I kept falling asleep, didn't I? It's not a secret. I'm getting old and I'm trying to do stuff like work normal day job and write and make videos and whatnot. And when you just sat back, playing the game is not is not actually the hard part or the bit I fall asleep to. It's the cutscenes. As soon as a cutscene
that's the problem
comes
with RPGs,
up,
isn't it?
yeah. Well, I have this terrible habit of like
sitting back in your chair,
folding my arms and just I listen to it, and then the next morning I know I've woken up and I'm being sent on some mission to some planet to apparently save the universe. But I don't know why we're going. I'm sat there and I'm
going for the ride.
Yeah, but the worst part is I'm supposed to be leading this exhibition, and it's like like we've got to do this, and I'm like, yeah, but why? Remind me again why we've
just
got to
walking
do
around
this.
talking to all the NPCs trying to find out.
Exactly. They just tell me stuff like, "Oh, thank you for saving that planet." It's like, stop living in the past. Don't worry about the planet that already got saved. How about you tell me about the planet we're going to and explain to me why the effing hell I've got to go there, because it looks quite scary and I don't think it's the best idea, if I'm honest. But anyway, I got to the end of it. Yeah, it didn't get any better. I actually kind of was quite shocked that it was the end. You know, when you get to a point where you're like, oh,
is there loads left over for you to do though?
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, because I mean, you know, like I explained before, the sort of object of the game is that you know, the spaceship that you're on's gone out to sort of try and find a new home for Earth, and not just humans, but all other like races as well. They've all come, you know, the Solarians and what, they've all come as well in their own ships. And you sort of, the first planet you come across is called Essos. I've probably got that completely wrong, so shoot me down, I don't care. I was asleep half the time anyway. So, but the first planet you go to, you sort of colonize it, but then you're supposed to go to that planet, explore it, and like research, and you make that colony, you make it stronger. I suppose in a way it's similar to the whole settlement thing on Fallout.
I love the settlement thing on Fallout,
that sort of thing. But I didn't have time for that shit. I didn't have time for that shit on Fallout. I didn't have that time.
I've made the best settlement ever at the cinema.
What was that guy's name again? The guy that, like, self-righteous guy that wants you to like join his settlement.
Preston.
Yeah.
Never settlement needs saving.
That's it. I was just like,
no.
See ya. I managed to get. I spent a little bit of time putting up like light bulbs and stuff, and got a generator in there. And I put a load of beds up. Up in the bedroom, like, you know, to sort of make it like a little bit sort of, you know, a bit more homely. But apart from that, I was like, I'm out. I need to go and find Sean.
Gotta find Sean. What pisses me off, I love Fallout 4. I am going to interject. I love Fallout 4, but in the moment I'm in Far Harbour, and I'm knee deep in bloody weird lizard monsters and that big like fucking like scorpion thing that always keeps creeping up on me. And every so often it just comes up saying, home farm needs saving. I'm like, but whatever. It's not home farm.
Is that the place on Emmerdale?
Cross farm, whatever. I've got loads of settlements.
Gotta go and save it. Gotta go and help top field.
The sanctuary needs saving, and it'll pop up saying sanctuary needs saving. It'll just pop a mission in my box form, which I didn't bloody ask for. I'm there in Far Harbour doing real shit, and then about 20 minutes of gameplay later, it goes, "You failed. You know, the settlement didn't like that." I'm like, yeah, but come on, give me. Can't the Preston do it?
Shocking, isn't it? I mean, the whole time that you were doing all that, Sean was up the wall pack with.
Gotta find Sean.
He was up the wall pack with. Who was Zach?
You can't think of
Zach Dingle.
Paddy.
Yeah, done it. Right, so.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Yeah, you played Mass Effect. You hate it, clearly.
I don't hate it.
You do
it's just one. No,
you're being really polite. You're being really polite about it. Just say you hate it. I want to hear you.
No, it's one of those things that sometimes I sit there and I think, were the Star Wars prequels really that bad, or was it just that they just weren't as good as the originals?
Are you plugging your latest feature?
No, but I have got a Star Wars feature. Actually,
by the time this video is released, it'll be live.
By the time, like we mentioned on the last vlogcast that I've started writing for Screen Rant, and I've been pretty prolific in that time. I've got 2 articles already published, so if you want to go check them out, I've got the 15 comic book superheroes that you didn't know started in other people's comics.
You just didn't know.
Apparently, some people did know, according to the comments.
That'd be muggy.
There are a few smart asses out there.
I love a good mug off.
And the Vision. People took particular exception to my inclusion of Vision.
Picture apart, didn't they?
I was like, whatever.
Picture apart.
Whatever. Nerd.
Picture right apart.
But and then I had one published, which was the 20 most iconic video game weapons of all time.
My favourite. I loved it.
The list didn't actually get published in the order that I would have put it. Bit my fault, but bottom line is, you're again. I've had people mugging me off in the comments. That's fine. I don't care. Do what you want.
You do care.
How about you spend less time mugging people off and actually try and create something of your
It's
own.
the whole don't be negative, be positive thing. But I've been in the game for a long time, and I got that really horrible derogatory word for people that are homosexual begins with F. I got called that just because I included The Walking Dead in a What Culture feature for best TV shows to launch this decade. Yeah, it was a bit of an at a limb feature.
Well, I know The Walking Dead has its ups and downs, but it's a pretty popular
Honestly,
show.
he was from in America. They use that word very loosely. They were quite frivolously. He uses like.
Did he use it? Did he actually put the "ot" on the end, or was it just the free?
No, he called me the whole lot, and then he started saying I'm thick and stuff, and whatever. But yeah, you let it go. But sorry to interrupt. Yeah, Mass Effect, you hate it.
I don't hate it. It just wasn't as good as the originals, and I don't want to say it's forgettable because I was asleep half the time, so that's probably why I can't remember it. It's probably not its fault, but yeah, it was fine. It was okay. It was disappointing, but I'm over it. I'm actually putting an order in for Prey because pray, you got to pray, pray.
I'm not
Pray. You got to pray just to make it today. Do you know what that is?
I don't do song and dance numbers. No, who's that?
MC Hammer.
I know one song around town. You know what song that is?
Can't touch this.
Yeah. Oh, no, Ghostbusters. The Addams Family.
I can't touch this.
The Addams
That's
Family.
2 songs then. So clearly you've just proven you're a liar. So
I do lie. Yeah, I do
lost.
lie a lot.
Anyway, so where was I? So yeah, Prey. I put a poll out on the Twitter page,
Where's it gone?
which disappeared. I think a total of like 4 people voted. So if you did vote, thank you for.
I went to go into my profile
Thank you
vote for
for
it. It just disappeared.
Sean obviously accidentally deleted it.
I didn't. Honestly, didn't delete it. I promise, because I was in my profile when it disappeared, so I can't delete.
Fuck you and your poll. Cross
How
out.
dare you contribute to this channel? Delete.
I didn't agree to this poll. It's because I did it without consulting you. You're like, fuck this
I
poll.
swear I did not delete your poll. I was in
For those
my...
who don't know, Twitter is it's more your domain,
I
your domain than mine. So
I love the poll.
I'm sorry, I should have.
I love the poll.
I should have asked your permission.
You should have. But I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't delete
So
it.
yeah, but
It's getting hot in here.
yeah. So, yeah, I was going to go into the Nelly song then, but you don't like singing, so
No, I don't like to, believe it or not, I don't like singing.
I like rapping.
So yeah, Mass Effect. You're excited about Prey.
I'm going to play Prey, but I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'm looking forward to it. That should be coming soon. My options were Prey, Outlast 2, but I've never played Outlast 1. But I've got Outlast 1 on my Xbox because it was one of the free games for gold games like a few months ago. So I at the time I was like, because I don't know about you, but every time there's a free games gold, I'm just like click redeem or download.
Yeah, you get 4, I get 2 because
Yeah.
I've got an Xbox 360 along with PlayStation.
Yeah, so I downloaded it then, and I just thought to myself, well, if they do vote for Outlast 2, while I'm waiting for it to be delivered, because I rent my games just so people know, I don't rent multiplayer games, I buy those because obviously there's no point in renting them for a year because you end up paying more than what you would if you bought it. But I do rent the ones I'm going to complete because, I said to you, I'm not a completionist, so I try and get it done within a month, and then off it goes back to Return to Sender. There's a song.
Right. What's it's newest in the bud now? What's happening with all the singing?
Happening with the singing? I don't know. I'm just happy. Good times. What creaky floorboards upstairs? The neighbours. Neighbours.
Your neighbours living upstairs. You were trying to get all current affairsy earlier about Red Dead Redemption. I pretend I knew what you meant. I didn't know it had been delayed, if I'm honest.
Oh,
Where have I been?
Yeah, so in before the show, when we sort of mentioned certain things we were going to talk about, I mentioned to Sean that I was going to bring up Red Dead Redemption. Now, Red Dead Redemption, as we all know, is an awesome Western game made by Rockstar.
Never completed it, but I did play 3/4 of it.
Ooh, you never played it?
I did. I played 3/4 of it.
The ending was amazing.
Oh yeah, I've seen it in memes. It's been spoiled for me. I might replay it.
Yeah, why not? You might want to play it now because Red Dead Redemption 2 has now been delayed until 2018.
I don't mind that though.
No, I don't, because I think it's better to delay a game. I'd rather the game come out and it'll be broken.
Rockstar can do what the hell they want anyway.
Yeah.
They do.
I think if there was a bang then, I'm sorry, I just need the microphone. That's good news. But yeah, it's
Still laughing at the poll.
yeah, I'm just devastated about it. But well, I got the result anyway. But no, so Rockstar, I'd rather it be delayed. Not Rockstar, Red Dead
Rockstar
Redemption.
Red Dead.
Yes, Red Dead Redemption.
It's not called Red Dead Redemption. It's called Red Dead.
Red Dead 3.
Yeah. Has it got a name?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. But some people call it Red Dead Redemption. Fucking hell, Red Dead Redemption 3 because there was actually a game called Red Dead Revolver.
That was the original. I played that on the PlayStation 2. It was really good. A really hard ending in the graveyard, I remember.
Yeah, I don't think I ever played that one, if I'm honest, but Red Dead Redemption was awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
So, there was another thing. Oh, yeah, quickly. We're actually overrun now. We said we're going to do 20 minutes, but...
Hey, it's a whole episode on its own, so it's fine.
Do you know what? Leave it. I'll bring it up in the E3 bit, because it could be at E3. So, stand by.
That's a neat segue. So,
there we go.
We're kind of closing the video off now. You're not going to see us now for 2 days.
Yeah, you are. But if it's a podcast, you've only got to wait 2 seconds.
You see me on Wednesday.
So
my Wednesday face.
Anyway, so next up is the main quest, where we will be talking about E3, our expectations, our predictions, and our favourite memories of E3 of the past.
And our desires. I want to talk about my desires.
You ruined my little flow there, so... But, chop. See you in a mo.